information right now. We're downtown, 5th and Pearl, 5th and Water area. Reports of multiple manhole covers blown off and active fires underground and small explosions underground reported, probably from the fires. Avoid the downtown area if you can for the next couple hours while they get this all sorted. We've got this blocked off from Water over to Pearl. It's mostly to do with that alleyway there, but I don't want anybody getting close for obvious reasons. See this, but there's a manhole that's smoking pretty good. I'll try to zoom in, it'll get a little bouncy, but you see the smoke coming out of that manhole cover. It's reported as small fires underground. A series of small explosions close. The wind's I don't know, can you hear those explosions? You can hear them. They're faint, but you can hear them. Well, I can't I wish I could make the wind go away. It's cold. Yeah, the initial explosion was probably a little more intense because of all the pressure. Now with the manhole covers off, there's not so much pressure, so it shouldn't be as intense. They're waiting on Mid-America to come shut power and gas off. What's that? No, just a phone. Yeah. Because it's so cold, I'm gonna go try to walk around the block a little bit, see if I can get any other views. Yeah, I'll go around the block, but don't disconnect just because there's nothing to see. Oh, there's another explosion. Oh, it's nice and chilly out here. Mid-America with the fire department. We're almost back. Nothing down there. Hang in there, we're almost there. Okay, here we go. Well, you can see the smoke from better from over here. I don't know if the sunlight is gonna mess up the camera view. Let's see. Can you see the smoke coming out of there? They're happening underground. At least that's what radio traffic is indicating. There's some kind of small fires in the system underground. And some explosions happening. Well, in the area of 5th and Pearl, 5th and Water, 6th and Pearl, 6th and Water, that alley that I'm pointing at right now next to Mod House, Plan Architecture. Did you hear that? That one you had to hear. It was loud. Lots of smoke came out. If you don't have to be downtown, I'd recommend not coming downtown. I would imagine if they don't get this under control soon, they're going to start blocking off more areas further back. So this is right here. Keep liking and sharing the video, appreciate it. The only thing I know right now is between 5th and Water, 6th and Water, 5th and Pearl, 6th and Pearl, the alley that goes in between Water and Pearl, between 5th and 6th. There's some manhole covers being blown off. It's reported that there's some fires down under there. And there's a lot of little explosions to go around along with it. Sorry that it gets so dark when I pointed over there because of the sun. A lot of firemen, firefighters I should say. I'm gonna walk up to 6 and see what we can see. Right now I'm at 5th and Pearl. Oh, they're shutting some gas off. That's probably a good idea. We'll go up another block here, see if there's anything to see up there. That sun's gonna play a problem. Sorry about the sun. So you can see, maybe you can see, I'm about just before 6th and Pearl in the alley. Well, I'm not even in the alley, I'm just outside the alley. But you see that manhole cover is off. They don't want people getting close for obvious reasons. I'm gonna walk a little bit more, see if there's anything else to see. I'll go back to 5th and Pearl in a second. Keep liking, sharing the video. While I walk up here, I'm going to let it play another commercial. I'll be right back. So this, they have blocked off completely with some red tape. I probably won't go past that. But you can hear, see these here? I'm gonna go around the fire truck, see what I can see from the other side. You hear that one? That one spooked me a little bit. I can feel that one under my feet. Because there's fire under there, and they think possibly a gas leak. So until they get the gas out of there, and they're probably not going to send anybody down there to put fires out, so they'll continue happening for the time being. That's why they, oh, you can smell the burnt wire, burnt plastic, burnt rubber. If they'll let me close enough to look down the alley over here. Can I walk this way? Can I walk this way? I will only stay here like 10 seconds, then I'll turn around and go back.
Down there if you want. Smoke around it.
I know it's spooked me a little bit.
That one blows the second one.
But it's just mostly that first one on 5th, right? Yeah. Thank you. So keep walking around the block. There's reported to be small fires down in the manhole system underground here near 5th and Water, 6th and Water, 5th and Pearl, 6th and Pearl in the alleyway. And it's either some kind of gas leak or some other reason that keeps causing little explosions. So fire department's here, Mid-America's here. Trying to figure out what's going on. But if you hang on in long enough, you'll hear an explosion. They're happening about every 5 minutes or so. No, I haven't seen any hazmat trucks. I did see him a few minutes ago shutting some gas off over near 5th and Pearl. They're just kind of protecting the scene, make sure people don't get too close. I think it started about 7, give or take, a little before 7. I can't remember. All I know is I just opened the fridge and got my food out, and then it started. I think half of Mid-America Energy is here by now. Lots of trucks. It was only 6:15? I thought it was later than that, but thank you. We'll zoom in here. And we'll walk back around the block the way we came. See what we can see from the other direction. 7:10? That sounds more like it. I'm gonna walk back around. Won't be a lot to see for a little bit here. Make sure I don't get run over. There hasn't been a whole lot of radio traffic about this incident. So I don't really have any new information. It's between 5th and 6th Street, in the alley between Pearl and Water. It started. The fire department said there's multiple small fires in there. And as we've seen, the explosions continue. Okay, there'll be nothing to see here for 30 seconds or so. Oh, longer. I have to wait for traffic. Yeah, how long does it say I've been live? Because I think I've heard 4 so far. But it's not like they're timed or anything. That's just about how often they've been happening. I haven't heard one for, I don't know, a little while. I might not be able to stay here. I just heard another interesting call on the radio, but we'll wait and see. Yep, I did hear. So there's some crews working on it. I'll wait for PD to get to the scene of the next thing, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna go. But there's another incident happening right now. I'm gonna go down to 5th Street here. If you get disconnected because of this ad, just reconnect. Yes, I heard it, but I cannot reply to you because it'll mess up my live. Yes, it's downtown, right by Albrecht Cycle, the Department of Corrections work release place. 5th and Pearl, 6th and Pearl, 5th and Water, 6th and Water. I have to walk clear back around. But there's another incident unfolding, not related to this at all, more of a crime, that I'd like to go check out. Oh, this is Pearl Street. What is that, like 5 blocks from Jackson or so? It's a ways.
Okay, so we were going right there.
Never mind, I'm not going to go to the other incident. It's minor. But I'll be writing about it later.
over got formed. It literally got thawed and
I haven't heard anything new on this yet. But also no explosions for a while, so that's good. Not a whole lot going on right now. A lot of fire crews, Mid-America crews. Still a few officers, but officers had to go to another call. So if you're not downtown in this area, I'd probably avoid this area for a little while. We're in the area of 5th and Pearl, 6th and Pearl, 5th and Water, 6th and Water. The alley that runs between them. A little after 7, a series of small explosions and fire underground were reported, and since we've been here, it's been a few, but none for at least 10 minutes, maybe even 15 now. It's been a while since I've heard any. So you see that manhole's off. There was a couple other ones we've seen off up the alley. Some cruiser. I would imagine they think the explosions are done, because I don't think anybody would be sticking their head or body in that hole if there was a high probability of another explosion. No, I haven't seen them. That doesn't mean they're not here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 5 or 6 trucks here. I can't look right now, but if you look on Twitter, Sioux City Fire Rescue has probably tweeted about this. I can't look because it'll kill the feed, and I didn't bring any other devices. Yes, there's power down there, gas lines down there, and there's quite a bit of infrastructure underground downtown. Phone lines, fiber lines. I can't say for sure what's in that hole, but I would imagine more of the same. Yeah, that's not happening, Dan. If you don't think it's live, you're welcome to leave. The Hard Rock is a couple blocks south of here. We're at 5th, so it's 2 blocks south here or so. I walked by it when I walked around the block. There's a fire truck down there too. But it's mainly these manholes between 5th and 6th Street in the alley between Water and Pearl. Yeah, that's how it was reported, was electrical fire. Well, Facebook tells me this is my most liked live video yet. That'll be something, because I've had some popular ones. Appreciate everybody tuning in, liking, sharing it, all that good stuff. Putting up with the commercials. I would say there probably is, especially between 5th and 6th, but I don't know for sure. I haven't heard anything, but can anybody tell me how long I've been live? The Ninja Turtles. "42 minutes." I would imagine the danger is over. Fire department is starting to clean up a little bit. Who knows how long it'll last? Probably some time. There's another manhole cover off. I can't say for sure. I think it's SC_fire_rescue. If you just search Sioux City Fire Rescue Twitter, you'll find it. they're pretty good when it's a instance. Besides, like as long as it's not a false alarm, as long as it's not medical related, they usually tweet what's going on. You know, major accidents, fires, gas leaks. Yeah, that'd be a little spooky, wouldn't it? I'm probably going to shut the live video down here in a few. There's not really much going on. The crews are doing their work to get stuff go back to normal. Mid-America's here. They'll start addressing whatever happened and hopefully get gas and power restored in short order. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Siouxland Scanner. I'm going to go off here in a little bit. But this started a little after 7, reports of small explosions, an electrical fire underground here. Fire department responded and closed out the area. Mid-America responded and now they're working on it. We don't know how it started, why it started, any of that good stuff. When we do, we will share it. Way stronger than me. Thanks for tuning in. Watch our page and site for information when we learn it.